Beware. Be prepared for very offensive language from the start and throughout, and adult themes.
Welcome back. Now it's time for Celebrity Big Brother, the fallout, and they are loving it. Earlier, Big Brother revealed to the house that Cami Lee, Keith, Perez, and Pricey are all facing eviction.
You're so good.
Whoa.
So good at it. So shall we find out how the House has been dealing with the dramatic nominations revelation?
Is it better seeing it
Oh yeah, it's fine.
or not?
It's fine.
And it weird, I knew, I don't care anyway, 'cause I'm still baked and still doing stuff like that. But I knew you'd pick me. I could tell by the look in your eye.
I didn't want to tell you that.
I could see. I knew, like yesterday, because you sort of hinted. Like,
We're at the end, kids.
I think I prefer face to face than watching it there.
Friend.
At least
I do too.
we get to see it this way.
I prefer
Yeah.
face to face as well.
If they vote me out tomorrow,
Then
even if I did stay to Friday, they would have voted me out
because you
first
know
or whatever.
if they voted you out tomorrow,
yeah, they would have
wouldn't
done
pick
it.
you to win it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get you. So it's like, what the fuck am I gonna stand there any longer?
Well,
for?
not win it, but at least like
make it to the thing.
So either way, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a buzz either way.
Yeah,
it's a
good.
buzz if I go because I can get all ready to meet you all Friday, or it's a buzz if I stay.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
We've done our time, man. Fuck.
Ever the optimist, isn't she? Optimistic girl. Well, it is up to you to save your favourite housemate. Voting closes in tonight's eviction show, and very soon someone will leave the house for good. Here are the numbers you need.
From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 6 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Cami Lee, add 04. To save Keith, add 09. To save Perez, add 14. To save Katie Price, add 15.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50 pence. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99 pence. Voting closes in tonight's eviction show. Votes cast after the lines close won't count. Please do not try to vote if you're watching on catch-up. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Get voting now because there is not long left. Now listen, after Cami pushed that button and the rest of the house were feeling a bit emotional, weren't they? That's what we. But we want to know, was there a hidden code inside Callum's letter from his mum? Did Cami Lee regret pushing that big old button?
I don't think so.
Neither do I.
(9:14 p.m. Perez has a theory about Callum's letter.
I will say it out loud because I have nothing to hide, and you have no reason to believe me or trust me, and it may be my interpretation of it, but I think your mother is extremely smart, and in a very smart way got a message to you in code, warning you about 2 people in this house. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah, 2 imposters. I mean, that's what I took away. I think she sent it to you for a reason, for many reasons. But
no, I appreciate your advice. I mean, it's all good.
because I fucking was watching the show. I was watching it from my fucking thing. Whatever.
Yeah. No, okay, I hear you, mate. I hear you.
But don't even think I'm trying.
No, I don't.
You could probably dismiss it.
Yeah. But
All
it's
I'm
just
saying
your
is your
advice.
mom sent it to you for a reason,
Yeah,
and listen to your mom. She said read it very carefully and fucking read it over and over and over and over again if I were you.
Cool.
Katie and Michelle are feeling emotional.
Why do we feel this way? Oh, it's because we've been away for a while.
That's so just awful to do.
I get his makeup off my face. It's like white
Terrible.
chicks go to a funeral. Fucking hell.
Awful.
It's right up there.
You 2 ladies all good?
We will be.
You will be, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't like seeing
No.
you 2 upset.
Yeah, we don't like being upset.
It's just such a big poem, that one, man.
Powerful, huh?
That can get me going any day of the week, any best of times.
I'm not going to take away from the lovely, beautiful poem that she sent me, but can you believe that Perez had the nerve to sit down next to me just now and goes, take this how you will, but I think your mom wants you to read that really slowly and read the two imposters bit. She's telling you to be careful. I said,
Oh, are we the imposters?
I was thinking to myself, can you imagine that he's going to go that low to take away from a beautiful fucking poem and make it about the
ones
fucking...
who have been friends
make it about the
since
conspiracy of
day
Big Brother.
one.
Make it about the conspiracy of Big Brother, you know? Like, let my mom send me the beautiful poem, you know? Ugh.
9:46 p.m. Cammy Lee has come to the diary room.
How do you think the other housemates were feeling when yours and Callum's letters were being read out?
Well, Callum's was fucking like Shakespeare, which was amazing. I think they were upset, especially Michelle and Katie Hopkins, I could tell, was very upsetting to them, and I felt really bad, which, you know, it hurts to see them hurt because I do have a companionship with both of them. You're so concentrated and focused on what's going on in this house, which is so senseless and so stupid and so irrelevant, that you forget the people that really do matter and the people that really you should care about.
So has it given you some perspective?
It's given me hope. It's given me more strength. It's given me more coal, so that I can get through these next couple of days.
And do you have any regrets now for pressing the button?
I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Well, I know Perez didn't want his.
Nope.
So I didn't feel bad about that. And that was the first thing I said to him.
That's why I was shouting.
No, we did.
I don't think you can say what people should do because that's picking on Cammy.
No, I didn't say, no.
I feel that you just did that.
doing
No,
that.
not at
Perez
all.
just did it.
No, I supported her decision, but I also, it's almost like what Katie said. I believe if we all had chosen to not do it, we would have all gotten it.
Yeah, but that's what we believe, and Cammy went with what she saw as the rules, and I had to support her as a friend. I push no button, but I don't like
But
she feels singled out.
I know, but until you presented with that letter in front of your
Yeah.
face, like when I saw that letter,
Yeah.
I suddenly started thinking about my mum
Yeah.
Right.
and my sister, and how
I
much
get
time
that.
would have gone into it. It's double. I don't
No,
know.
he's just
You're just
expressing
expressing.
feelings.
I'm just
That's a
expressing. I'm
feeling.
not saying
Yeah.
that
That's a
anybody's at
feeling.
fault at all.
No, that's a feeling.
But
That's
that's
an
my
emotion.
feeling.
I ain't taking any fault. Fuck
No,
that.
not
nobody's
you.
blaming.
No, I'm not saying you.
Sorry,
Not
mate.
at all.
You can't personalize
You have to
it.
iterate your emotion sometime, and
Yes,
that's
but to
not a
get it out.
judgment. That's just iterating.
And
an
Callum, I'm not
emotion.
talking about you at all.
I know, no worries, brother.
In Callum's defense this moment, he might even be regretting his decision of, I stood
Well,
by
he
Cam.
feels guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stood by Cammy, but maybe
She
instead of
doesn't need
standing
to
by
feel
Cammy, I
guilty.
should have
It's
stood by
silly.
everybody.
But
I know,
you
but
did
he
say
shouldn't-
to Cam, think about it,
Yeah.
because they haven't pushed it.
Yeah.
So if we don't push it, we're all in the same
Yes.
situation.
Yes,
He
he
did
said
say
that, yes.
He's such
So
a
he
good
did say
egg.
But
that.
He's
Cammy was
such a
like,
good
she
egg.
wanted the letter,
Yeah.
so she didn't
Right.
even think about it. She was like, no, I want
Yep.
my letter.
Him storming out, he's not mad at us.
No, but
No.
he's just.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
No, absolutely. For whatever reasons you both did it, I think it was really inspiring, and you did do the right decision, both of you. So
It was the
don't-
right decision for me at that time.
Yes, so don't regret, don't second guess.
I
mean,
don't.
you can,
I don't.
but I wanted to just affirm your initial, whatever led you to that place. I think it was the right decision that you both made as well.
Well, it's
And
like-
even though it was your decision to make, you know?
No, it's like Cav and I. I mean, we
Thanks,
made
Perez.
a decision before
You
we
did,
got
you did.
off the bench what to do because we thought we could survive that.
Yeah.
And they pressed the button, so we've got no regrets about it.
Yeah.
But we
Only-
did hear your kind of an absolutely thought out brilliantly what you said,
No,
and I
'cause
thought
I
actually
stitched
this could
everyone up.
work.
Yeah.
No, I
And so
stitched
that's why we
everyone up,
thought
love.
maybe.
No, you didn't.
No, you
have.
didn't.
I stitched everyone
No,
up.
you went with something that's very true. It's a fact.
Yeah, but I stitched you all
No, you
up.
didn't.
$11:25 p.m. Keith is talking to Big Brother.
Do you regret not pressing that button, Keith?
I really regret not pressing that button. Oh, you. It'd been great to get a letter from home. But come so far, it'd have been tough to read it, really, or hear it read to me by somebody else. Because, yeah, anyway. But, yeah. I do regret it a little bit, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try and think about it, and yeah, just carry on in my normal way.
Kavanagh is having some quiet time.
What's the point? What is the bloody point?
Are you okay?
Yeah, cool.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Talk to me. Your mom?
yeah.
You know what I think she would have said?
What?
You look amazing.
Oh,
and
no.
You're making me proud.
I doubt she would say that.
And
Come
my
on,
eggs
Dave.
are full.
My eggs are full.
You're an amazing man. You know that, Kat? Did you know that? Well, if you didn't know, I would like to tell you that you are. Not only are you an amazing man, you're an amazing friend. Don't you forget that. And I hope we remain friends when we get out of here.
I fucking hope so too.
We will.
Please?
Yep.
Please?
Promise. It's a game.
I know. Right.
Keep your head up, babe, okay?
Okay.
You're an amazing man. And I'd be proud if you were my son.
Oh, it's so bloody hard in there, isn't it?
It is. Trust me, it is.
Oh, because like you make decisions and then...
But you better have not made me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
We can't say anything.
No, I'm just messing with you, though.
Well, there's truth in every joke, so...
It's all right, dude.
Well, it's the final countdown now, isn't it?
Love you, babe.
Oh, lovely.
Coming up, Cammy Lee, Keith Perez and Katie Price will quite literally be begging for your vote.
And you better go and get ready, Willis, because you're going to go in there, aren't you? Good luck with that. Don't miss it. See you straight after the break. I'm concerned. I'm really... Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, The Fallout, and time is running out for you to vote to save your favourite housemates. So here's a little reminder of all the numbers you need.
From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 644 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. To save Cammy Lee, add 04. To save Keith, add 09. To save Perez, add 14. To save Katie Price, add 15.
Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary. Or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting closes in tonight's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on Catch Up. You can find terms on the Big Brother website. Now, if you still don't know who you're going to vote for, then maybe this might help you. It's time to hand back over to Big Brother.
You look unhappy, Feds.
God, they really know how to wreck our heads, man. God.
This is Big Brother. Cammy Lee, Katie Price, Keith, and Perez. You all face the public vote. Big Brother wants to hear right now why you think you should remain in the Celebrity Big Brother house.
I'm happy to start.
You will each have 30 seconds in which to stand up and make your plea to persuade the public to vote for you. Cammy Lee, you're first. Please stand up. Your time starts now.
Hi everyone, I hope you vote for me to stay in because I've been here since the beginning and I've been true to myself. I haven't backstabbed anyone, I've been me, I've said it like it is, and I would love to make the finale and just have a good time, and yeah, so please vote for me to stay in the house and let's kick some ass. Thank you.
Katie Price, you're next. Your time starts now.
Hi everyone. If you want to keep me in the house, do that. Sorry if I'm so boring, but if you keep me in the house, I'll be the same boring. But it'd be nice to come out and see my family, but it'd be nice to stay to the final, as for once in my life, I would have achieved something, but it's up to you.
Aww.
No harm.
Well done,
You have
Percy.
5 kids. That's achieving something.
Well, you know what I mean.
Do it. Business.
Oh, can I sit down now?
Katie, you can sit down.
Thanks. Oh, I look such a knob.
Who's next?
Yeah, it's not
Keith,
easy, especially talking
it's your
to
turn.
the thing, yeah.
Make your plea. You have 30 seconds.
I have no idea why you should keep me in. The only thing I will say is if you watch the show, hopefully, I've been honest. I've been tried to be nice to too many people, too many times, and that's probably my downfall. And I apologise if I've upset anybody or said anything against them, and I know I haven't. So the only thing I can say is that I've been honest, probably a bit too honest. I have enjoyed my stay. It would be nice to make it to the final, but at the same time, I don't mind going home. Thank you.
Well done, Sugars.
Thank you. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Here we go for the big show.
I do
Check.
not want to...
Finally, Perez,
No.
make your case. You have 30 seconds.
All right, so people watching this show, you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do anyways. There's no reverse psychology. I would be thrilled to go home as quickly as possible. However, I would also encourage you watching this to be kind and loving and let the people who really want to stay, stay. I am not one of those people. It's not reverse psychology, and you won't torture me by staying. I will not be tortured if I stay here till the end, so you're not gonna fucking torture me staying here. I'm gonna have fucking fun if I fucking stay here, but I really wanna fucking go home and let those that wanna stay, stay. That's it.
Good job.
You're not gonna fucking torture me by staying.
Don't forget it.
It's not gonna be a fucking torture. You fuckers. It's not a fucking torture. God damn it. Sorry, I'm okay. It's not a torture. I'm so happy here. I'm so happy right now.
I can tell.
I'm so happy here.
I think that
It's
went
not
well.
reverse like, no, I'm so happy. I am so happy I just pissed myself.
Very good.
Well done.
Something.
You know,
Well done,
you
everyone.
should
That's awkward.
practice it again.
Should we go again on that?
Can I do this one more time, please?
Oh, a bit of practice, a bit of time would be nice, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I'll do mine again, so I'm not a knob.
Well, there we go. I think we've found out what Perez's favourite word is by that as well, so apologies if anyone was offended. As you can see, Emma has left me flying solo, silly girl. Should have done that. She's on her way up to the house as we speak. But first, let's find out what our team of journos think of the live please. So, Dean,
yes.
How do you think Cammy did?
I mean, she is trailer trash. You can't really get away from it, can you?
Oh, she is.
She is,
She
but,
is.
I mean, has she made a lasting impression? I'm not sure whether I'm going to remember her after the series.
Yes.
That was kind of like, oh, you know, hope someone votes for me.
Hope I
To be
stay.
honest, I don't think anybody really cares whether she stays or goes. It's kind of the right time for her to go.
Okay, what about Keith?
Keith has just given us again the show that Keith has given the whole 20-odd days he's been in the Big Brother house. Very grey, very conservative, really not much going on there. He said he's perhaps been too nice to too many people. He's got quite a few supporters here and clearly at home as well.
Well, he's a nice guy, isn't he? He's come across as a nice guy, but is that enough to win it?
Not for a show like this, I don't think. You need the Perez, you need the Hopkins, you need the Katie Price.
Someone's having a heart attack in the back row there.
You do. The house will be much, much different if any of those characters leave, and indeed, I'm actually hoping Perez might stay.
Well, talking of Perez, Sam, apart from the language, what did you make of that
even
one?
now, it's like he's just still going on, even after everyone's like, oh, you finished talking, but even now he's like...
Still going, yeah.
Vomit, and it's just like, oh, God, shut up! I mean, like, I think I'm sick of him. I mean, I know he makes good TV, but, like, let somebody else speak, like Keith. Let's hear Keith's stories. Let's hear Michelle's stories. I want to know more about these people, and we just can't while he's there just going, map, map,
Still going.
sucking it up like a Limelight vacuum.
Limelight vacuum, oh! Patrick, what did you make of Pricey's speech?
Well, at least you had the good grace to apologise for being boring. But on that
She's a polite girl, come on.
Yeah, but on that basis, no, she doesn't deserve to stay in the house. She's not, you know, to stay in the house, you have to be as monstrous as Perez, who compares his time to dying of AIDS, which marks him out as a despicable human and a stain on the gay community.
And you know, we did see that in tonight's show. You know, Michelle was equally as horrified at that comparison. And Big Brother
But
was
the
also.
other thing about Katie is I think it was very sad there that she doesn't feel she's achieved something with her life. And I think that
she knows.
She's achieved £30 million.
Do you think she really believes that,
I think she really does believe that, Rylan. For her entrance to the big
Take
house,
the money, give them the honey.
She, oh, don't. She was.
All of her
she was
kids and all of her kids, all of her books.
She was shaking like a leaf when she met Emma before she went into
She
the
was,
house.
yeah, she was
And
very
that
nervous
That was
walking in.
completely in earnest.
But you know, that's maybe the Katie that we've not seen before.
Well, exactly.
There you go, Dean. Anyone surprised you during them?
I think Katie has surprised because it's not been what we thought. You know, you've either got Jordan or Katie. They're two very different creatures.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd like a bit more Jordan. Let's get a swimsuit competition.
A bit more, well, if you don't mind.
Never underestimate the pricing.
The pricing. Sam, who would you say was the most genuine then?
God, I still think Michelle. Michelle's got so much more to give, and I know, ugh, please, but she's.
Out of the please, out of the please.
Oh, sorry, out of the please.
Yeah, I mean, Michelle's a genuinely lovely girl, but you know.
Keith, I would say.
You reckon
He's
Keith?
no, but he's a sweetheart, and he needs a break. Like he's not been on telly in quite a while.
He's having a lovely time.
He's so sweet. Give him a daytime show.
Oh, well, you never know. He might get it. He might get it. Patrick, who do you think should go tonight?
Well, I mean, really, if we're talking about sort of who's the worst person, obviously Perez. But he makes the best television, so he really has to stay. I think probably Camille will go. I can't see much love for her.
Well, we haven't got that long to wait because that is it. There is no more time left to save your favourite housemate because the voting lines have now closed. Please do not call as your vote will not be counted. Now, as you know, Willis is waiting patiently in the wings to break the news to a very unsuspecting housemate that you've decided to give the boot. Willis, what's going on?
I'm terrified.
Oh, I'm frightened for you.
I'm so scared because I'm near the window and they've just shone a light on me and I'm like, can they see me? What's happening? Can you even hear me? I'm talking so quietly.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, babe.
So they're all quite calm. They've all been sitting down. Perez has been getting up and down quite a bit and he just did a little dance. Don't know if you saw that.
That's nice.
But I think, genuinely, they're not suspecting a thing.
Can you feel the tension in there? Does it feel a bit tense?
I can feel the tension in my tummy and I think I need the toilet.
Oh, lovely, babe, lovely. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
But yeah, I'm gonna do some deep breaths.
Well, listen, you keep your deep breaths going, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Deep breaths.
Deep breaths.
We're gonna go to a break now, and when we come back, I'm going in.
Good luck.
See you in a bit. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Now, earlier on, Big Brother dropped a bombshell. Camille, Keith, Perez, and Katie Price, they're all facing eviction, but they don't know it's tonight. There is only 4 days left to the final. So who do you want to see leave tonight? Guess what? It's time. The results are in. It's time to talk to the house.
Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you.
Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma.
Shut the fuck up. This is a wind up.
This is real. Go on, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Gorgeous. What are you doing? Sit down.
Everyone's
Yes,
happy.
I like me. Love you, family.
Go on, Emma.
Shut up.
Yes, Emma.
Fantastic.
You look great with short hair.
Camille.
We're going tonight. Shh. See ya. Keith.
Yeah.
Emma looks great. Price.
Perez. Katie Price.
Hi. I'm coming.
Oh, they just locked you in.
The viewers have spoken.
Oh, ready.
Your fate is sealed.
You're all safe.
Tonight, the viewers have been voting.
Oh, shit. I'm going.
I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes. And fifth to be evicted is...
I don't mind. No.
Look at me, stop. She looked at me, it's me.
She looked at me. Cammy Lee,
I
you've
know.
lost your thanks. You're coming with me right now.
Oh,
no
now?
time for goodbyes.
We'll see you Friday, yeah? Well done, Emma. Emma nailed that. See you, Cammy. Good luck.
Bitch psyched me out. Oh, damn you!
I don't think she's gone.
Love you, family!
She is. I do. I think that was real. I've seen that happen
That's
before.
real.
Yeah.
That's
You
real.
think that's real?
Fucking real.
Isn't
It's
it?
real.
To take you out like that is
Well, the
a
viewers are
mind-boggling.
voting.
It's real. There'll be another one going.
What happened was the viewers
There'll be
voted
another one.
Yeah, since then.
last night. Well done to the viewers.
There'll be another one going.
Prez, don't make it about you right now. It's okay. It's okay.
I can make it about
It's about Cammy Lee.
Everybody can make it about
Another one
everybody.
going.
No, but give the woman a break. She's gone now. She's gonna be.
Yeah,
I know you
I
want to go.
want to go, and I
So
want
does that mean
I know you want to
them
go. I know.
nominations
Don't
were
get sucked in.
fake
It's all
then?
good.
No, they weren't
No, but I
fake.
mean,
Well,
they
Emma
went
was
out
A
great.
day earlier.
Emma did that with such professionalism, bless her.
But what I mean is,
Can I just tell you what they did?
our
is
nominations
that-
aren't valid.
No, listen.
Someone be going tomorrow as well.
Katie, what they actually did was that we nominated last night. And
No, we
those-
nominated Saturday night.
Hang on, all right. We nominated Saturday night. Those were the people up for eviction. Then the public voted on those evictions. That's
So
what
what's
happened
happening
tonight.
tomorrow?
Now, all the nominated people will stop.
Can you say this?
Now, all the people that were nominated will not be nominated.
So there's no more time, no more space, and no more excuses for Cammy Lee, because that's just for astronauts, honey. It's time to say goodbye to the sassy senorita. We'll be back down in the studio after the break.
And adult comments.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother and the fifth live eviction. I'm joined by our newest evictee, Cammy Lee. So, surprise, surprise, there's an eviction tonight.
Wait, hold on. Can I first take these shoes off? Because I didn't have them on at home when you guys took me out.
At home. Were you that comfortable there that it's now home?
Well, I would like to think I was at home. You know, I was living in a fucking nightmare, but it was home.
So did we do our job correctly tonight and no one suspected a thing?
No one, I mean, I had no one had any idea. They're like, oh, we're all up for eviction. I'm like, no, honey, I know I'm going home. And deep down, I was like, please go home, please go home, please go home. Because that place was so mentally draining. I'm sure you guys have seen it all. And if not more.
Well, let's put it this way. We watch an hour a night and we are drained after watching just that. So living in it, I mean, we've kind of said this to everybody that's come out. I can't imagine what it's been like. But you have said that you would have liked to have been at the end and you would have liked to have won. So is it annoying coming out at this point? Because there's so little time left, really, to go the distance.
It's bittersweet in the sense that I can get out and I can fucking call my mom and call my nieces and be like, Titty's coming home. You know, that's what they call me, Titty.
Why?
I mean, have you looked at these big old titties? No, it's just one of those things. It's just, we tell my niece, we say, no, Mia, it's Titi. She goes, no, thank you, it's Titty. So she calls me Titty, which is totally fine. And I would have liked to make the final because, as you know, the first 10 days was fucking hell. I mean, I thought I was either gonna walk or I was gonna get my ass thrown out because I would have, you know, can I say violent behavior or no?
Well, we saw you get quite heated.
That is not even the word, honey.
No,
it was 1 hour.
Not.
I was like 5 hours out of the day. I was like, should I slit this motherfucker's throat? Sorry, guys. Sorry.
That is probably just a tad across
Sorry,
the line.
guys. No, but I did get reprimanded. But no, I think it was so hard. It was really, really hard to be in that house with.
Well, after that quote, why do you think people didn't save you?
No. No, it was, I don't know. This is who I am, so I mean, it is what it is. But, I mean, it was such a hard environment. Even going to bed was so hard.
Well, there did always seem to be arguments. We'll come to earlier on in the show in a little while, but what we have just watched was Letters from Home.
Yes.
And
God.
you obviously got yours, and nobody else did. That seemed to ruffle quite a few feathers in there.
Oh, well, what do you want me to say?
How do you still stick by taking your letter and...
Because the thing is, because it was Twisted Fairy Tale, I think that some people thought, oh, well, if we all give up our letters, they have to give us our letter. No, Boo-Woo, it doesn't work that way. I want my fucking letter.
She's getting all Boo-Woo again.
No, I want to get my letter, you know, and it wasn't, to me, it upset me in the sense that the Perez and Katie Price was up against Michelle and Katie Hopkins. That is what the rules stated, that they were up against each other. So whatever they do is up to them.
Yeah.
But because Michelle and Katie Hopkins did not press the button, which obviously they wanted them to, they then tried to bleed into our situation and say, well, maybe if you guys don't know. No, I didn't tell you what to do. Don't come into our situation. And I had spoken actually to Cav prior. I don't know if they had shown this. And Cav said, I don't want letters from home. I don't want to hear about my mom. I don't want to hear from my sister. And Keith had told me he'd been upset if he would have seen it. And then he told me today, you know what? If I would have seen the letter, I would have walked. So that is what Callum and I, we knew this because Callum was already in the conversation throughout this whole process.
Did it disappoint you then, the others' reactions? Because we've seen Michelle in the diary room saying that, not in a horrible way, but just saying she thought it was quite a selfish move. And you are quite close to Michelle.
You know what, if she feels that way, this is the funny thing, and I don't know if they showed this either, that day we did the Maxi Muscle Challenge. We thought it was going to be for letters, right?
Yeah.
And I said to her this, I said, Michelle, let me ask you a question. If you guys would have won it and you knew it was for letters, are you going to tell me you wouldn't have taken them?
And what did she say?
Oh, that's different. No, it's not, because you thought going into that challenge it was for letters. So you wouldn't have taken it? Don't come with me with that bullshit because you didn't get your letter. I'm just saying, think about it.
Okay, enough about Letters from Home. You got your letter and you and
Callum
boo-hooed
like a fucking baby.
Quite happy. Let's talk about Perez.
Lord, honey, we need a new bottle of this, child.
I think it's fair to say that you didn't like him very much.
You know what's the worst part is? That going into this, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to meet Perez. I've been reading his website for years, and even though people don't like him, I thought he was from Miami. He, you know, he's crazy and all, you know, all this stuff. But I did say in one of my interviews, it's going to be I'm going to really love him or I'm going to hate him. And obviously, I fucking hated him. And
are you therefore shocked then? That, I mean, he's had quite an effect out here. And as you can probably tell by the booze, it's not necessarily a hugely positive one.
No, but
are you surprised that you're out before him?
No. I think he'll make it to the final, and it's bad to say that. But I think it's all an act, so don't fall for it. It's definitely an act. He said it in the beginning. If you guys watch it, he's a manipulator. I feel so bad for the things he's done to people. And any women out there who sees it, how he tried to degrade me and Chloe, saying we should have a lesbian relationship for the TV. He can go fuck himself with that one. What he did to Alexander.
Was that the point? Was that the first thing that got to you about him? What was that? You know, he seems to be very good at getting under people's skin. So when did you decide, or what was the moment with you that you thought, I feel like Katie Hopkins, I'm doing all this with my hands. What was the moment that he really started, that you started to dislike him?
Okay, so I don't know if they've shown this, obviously, but Chloe and I had to point things out for Chloe because she wouldn't get them. I was like, dude, look at this, look at this. He would talk to us as if he was a journalist. He wouldn't talk to us, ask us questions as if he was a journalist. He wouldn't ask us questions as a friend would say, you know, what happened, you know, what he would more be like, so, I heard this and this. You should, and it's like, girl, bye. I don't want to talk to you. So that pissed me off. And then when I won the Queen thing, the fairies, whatever, when I walked down, before I had announced him as my fucking king, he said...
Do you regret that?
You know what? I do, but then at the same time, it's like, I was hoping that people would see the real person that he was, which is a fucking manipulator, vile, disgusting person. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I walked down, and he goes, my Miami sister. Just know I would have voted for you, but I had to vote for Alex. Oh, the motherfucker that you got kicked out a week later?
We did see that, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so to me, I knew he was trying to be manipulative. And I kind of played into it. Not played into it, but I kind of was like humored him.
What do you think the house would have been like without him?
I don't even know, honestly. I mean, I think there would have been more arguments with like Katie Hopkins and Nadia, which I love Nadia and I love Katie Hopkins. More argument. I mean, you could see that both Katies were actually going to get into it. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't think it would have been as explosive, and people wouldn't have walked. People wouldn't have gotten kicked out because he literally tried to get everyone kicked out by this rule book that we had in the house. I'm sure you guys saw it, right? The fucking rule book?
Yeah. We've seen all the highlights, and a lot of them
and there's more highlights, I'm sure, that didn't show.
I'm sure, but a lot of them obviously have involved
This
him.
man was like this,
He's kind of
in bed, probably like a schoolgirl reading this freaking school book like this. Like
he's been the centre of it. Nadia, who came out the other night, you did have quite a good relationship with her. I know you ended up voting for her, but you did have quite a good relationship with her. And she said when she came on here that that she thought that maybe you might like him a little bit, because sometimes when he was saying something funny, you would turn away and kind of giggle, but not want to show him that you found it funny.
Did they show that on the TV?
No, Nadia was just telling us that.
Okay, well then I think Nadia's misconstrued with her views, because maybe I was laughing at him. I mean, when the man comes out with, I don't know if you guys saw the first night. Can I say the word penis? Yeah, can I?
You just did.
Okay, well, he comes out the first night. Anyone who's gonna sleep in my bed, I'm gonna have my hard penis on your back. And it's like, well, honey, you definitely must be a grower, because you are not a shower. That's what I'll say about that. Girl, bye.
Girl, bye. We were talking about this on the car on the way down here, and I said to you, the last week you do seem to have calmed down a little bit. The first couple of weeks, very fiery.
Yeah.
Did you realise that you had been like that, and you thought, did you think maybe you need to take it down a notch?
What I had realized is, first, Chloe, the first week, Perez had, I don't know if they've shown this, obviously, picked at her and was being mean to her. And this is a 21-year-old girl going against a 37-year-old guy. And Chloe was like my little sister, like my little, don't fucking touch her, she's mine. Don't be mean to her.
She's quite able to defend herself.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes the way her delivery made her look, oh, stupid little 21-year-old. You know what I mean? Which I didn't want him to come for her, which he did, obviously. Yeah. And I did realize that, you know what, Camila, you have to, don't let him get the best of you. Which I did take Nadia's, advice, but there were times where I just couldn't hold it in.
So did you just eventually switch off from him and just go, do you know what, that is it?
Yeah, but it's funny, before you came in the house, when they showed the nominations and what he said, because, honey, right before that, he was kissing my ass. He was trying to make a penthouse in my ass. And he goes upstairs, and then he fucking says, he nominates me, So, to me,
You have a very good way with words.
I'm very articulate, I know. I was a communication major, obviously, we talked about that. But so I felt like saying to him, like, how funny, was the shit on your lip when you were trying to nominate me? So it is pretty funny, But it's okay, it's all good, because, honey, I will speak the truth till the day I die about that man, and he is not a good person.
I can see that he does wind you up. So let's talk about somebody that didn't wind you up. Or maybe he wound you up in a different way. Callum.
What about him?
You had a great friendship.
He was a great guy, yeah. He's a very nice guy, very respectful, good guy.
Did you fancy him?
No. You'd be surprised. Callum and I knew each other before coming in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we had trouble sometimes understanding your conversations, so we had somebody come in and decode them for us.
Okay, let's hear it.
Your sister is your boyfriend. And is Callum's mum, it was his mum, right? His girlfriend?
I didn't find out about Callum's girlfriend until, what is this?
That's right now. That's what's happening.
Oh.
What do you think when you see that?
He looks pissed.
What do you think when you see that face?
I think that's my friend. I think that... No, I don't. No, he's... Honestly, we spoke before coming into the house, and he's my friend, and...
How do you think your sister will react to the friendship that you've had in there?
Okay, I'll say this. When when Callum had messaged me, I was with my sister. And I told him this person's going to be on the show probably. And I told him the background on it. And he said, okay. It'd be better if I told him rather than I come out the show and he goes, you never told me about this person.
Okay, listen, we are out of time. I need to show you your best bits.
Oh, yay, let's see it.
It's Cami Lee.
Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Cami.
Listen, bitches. Boom.
I love your Latino look. So fair.
Check out these bad boys.
She was engaged to Kirk Norcross.
Did he cheat? If he cheated, I would be in jail.
I'm Cuban. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off.
Oh, you're feisty tonight.
Fireball. Bitch, I don't like you.
Honey, you gonna go to church.
Don't come to me, honey, and say you ain't got no fake ass when I can see you got a fake ass. He is faker than these fake titties in my breast.
Girl, bye.
Bitch, please, bye. Bitch, please. Bitch. She's a fucking bitch.
I just worry about you when you drink too much. You tend to really go in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry because you're thick. I can come home to a family that loves me.
girls.
I'm fucking talking about my family. You call us the mean girls? Well, you're a fucking scumbag. I'm bad. Bring down the asshole.
If he comes at me again, I will go hood real fast.
As tough as she appears on the outside, she's still a sensitive girl on the inside.
Alexander has decided to leave the Big Brother house.
You're so pretty. If you've got a problem with me, say it to my face, not behind my back. Fine. I don't regret a thing, and if you don't like it, then honey, kiss the stick.
Cami's really intelligent, she can be fierce and outspoken.
God, what is that?
Done, bitches.
There's such a soft side to Cami. There's just that kind of cool, fun, friendly chemistry.
He's trying to penetrate, which is cool.
I've met people that I probably would not have met in the outside world. Although it's been crazy, I wouldn't change anything about it.
But don't worry, Cami will be on the side with us later, and I must apologise for the excessive use of language in the interview. Before we go, Rylan has got some very important news.
That's right. Wednesday night will be the very last eviction before the final, and it's a surprise double! Oh, yes! Now you are voting for your Celebrity Big Brother winner. And who do you want to win? It's up to you. This week, Callum, Katie Hopkins, Kavanagh, Keith, Michelle, Perez and Katie Price all face the public vote. Who wins, you decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 6 44 24 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Callum, add 03. For Katie Hopkins, add 07. For Kavanagh, add 08. For Keith, add 09. For Michelle, add 11. For Perez, add 14. For Katie Price, add 15. Mobile and BT landline votes cost 50p. Other landlines may vary, or you can vote via the Big Brother app, where 2 votes will cost you 99p. Voting will freeze on Wednesday during the eviction show, and the 2 housemates with the least votes will be evicted. The vote for the remaining housemates will then reopen, and the lines will finally close in Friday's final. If you're watching on Catch Up after that, please don't vote. Votes cast after lines close won't count. For full terms, you can go to the Big Brother website. There you go. On Friday, your winner will be crowned. That is it from us tonight. There's just a little bit of time to see how you got on, babe. All good?
It was all good. I enjoyed it. I'll be back at 11 for my last ever bit on the side. And I think it's going to be one hell of a party. And we've got a lot more to talk to you about, Missy, so you're not off the hook yet.
Girl, bye.
Ollie Phillips will be here. Comedian Catherine Ryan will be here. And I've got my final appointment with the legendary Dr. Dan.
Oh. But now, here on Channel 5, it's time for the eagerly anticipated social experiment, 10,000 BC. Enjoy.